Jeannie. Welcome to another process video. So I'm continuing on with this I Am collection. I've got a little piece there from the Lucky Charm collection from Dear Lizzy, and I'm using that for my background piece. And I have this piece here from the I Am collection that was cut out of a 12 by 12 sheet, and I'm using that beautiful aqua piece as one of the main embellishment clusters to the page, and have this beautiful sheet of black and white striped paper as well that was cut out of the 12 by 12 sheet. So there were actually a few 12 by 12 sheets that had different sizes I should say, in the one piece of paper, so that you could cut them out and then use them on your page as mats or different things. So I really liked that about this collection. So all I did there was cut the flower, half of the flower, with my craft knife, so that I could slip the photo underneath that little flower. So I've matted half of the photo there with the little piece of paper from the 6 by 6 sheet that had love hearts all over it, and I'm just adding a little bit of yellow to the side, and the yellow was from a Dear Lizzy collection as well. So I'm just putting that on some double-sided tape and sticking it down to this little I Am cluster point piece. And so all I'm doing now is I've got some little bits and pieces that I've pulled to the side. Those little tags are from a Dear Lizzy collection as well that I've cut out, the little ticket stubs, and I am wanting to build up some little cluster points to the page there. And I've realized actually I wanted the mat to be over to the right hand side a little bit, because the little cluster point that I want to make it right underneath the words there that say I am, and I wanted it to be more centered on that black and white striped piece of paper. So took a little bit of fiddling here to get all of the layers straight, or straight enough for my eye to not really care. And here I go building up the little points there. So I've got a couple of little die cut elements and pieces that I've fussy cut out of paper, and I'm just building up those areas there. So this photo is from taken in September for my daughter's 18th birthday, and that's me and my husband as well. And I've scrapbooked this one a few times, but I had a few copies lying around and thought that I would do it again, because as you've heard me say before, I don't mind scrapbooking the same photo more than once. I'm quite happy to do that if it's a photo that I really like. So yeah, that's why you are seeing this again. And so I've just refilled my tiny attacher, because it has problems working when it's got about the last 10 staples in it. It just keeps getting clogged. So I know now to just get rid of the last 10 staples, throw them in the bin and fill her up, and it works like a dream. So just working on this little bottom cluster, I've got a ticket, and then I've got that piece cut out of the paper that says important, and I've got a little tab that says memories, and I'm just sticking down a little gold chipboard circle with a love heart in it, and I end up putting some pop dots under that to make it stand off the page a little bit more. And I'm just working on this top section. So I've done the same thing. I've got the peachy coral colour. I've cut loved out of a tag, and I'm going to stick that on that beautiful green ticket. And I've got captured just above that, and then I have this chipboard little butterfly that I stick down to that, and then that little cluster has been done, and then I move on to another area. So I am really loving this little collection. So my next collection that I'm using is Craft Market by Crepe Paper, so I'm looking forward to creating with that. And I did enjoy, I think I made about 10 layouts with this paper, so I'm happy to see this one gone for a while, and because I do get tired of seeing the same collection. So hopefully you aren't too tired of watching me create with it, and that you're not getting too bored. So I've tried to mix it up with a few other layouts in the process videos as well, so that you see something different. Yeah, so looking forward to a bit of crepe paper. So anyway, I've done this a little bit backwards. So normally you would ink all the edges before you stick all your pieces down, but you know, in the creative process, when I'm making something, I don't always think too far ahead. And once I had everything down, that's when I decided I would actually like to have a little bit of black around the edges and make those layers pop a little bit. So I've just gone around with my ink blending tool, and I've of course cannot get it on perfectly nice, so all I've done is grunge it up a little bit. So as I've taken the tool around, it doesn't matter if the ink goes onto the page a little bit. I'm happy with that, and I don't mind. So grunging it up a little bit, making it a little bit distressed. So I'm just sticking some of these little phrases onto the little flower there to the right hand side, and it says enough and so blessed. So I am loved, I am enough and so blessed. And just dropping on some acrylic ink here, and I am done. So just cleaning up a little bit of mess, and I will give you a close-up look, and I hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be some stills coming up, and thank you for all of your likes, and please continue to like so that YouTube know you're enjoying my videos. And I appreciate all of your subscriptions. Thank you to all of my new subscribers, and I will see you next time. Bye.